I thought I'd do something different here. So I've been doing. Oh, hello, by the way. I've been doing all of the shorts or reels, or whatever they're called, short videos here on YouTube. But with this card, with it being, it's a longer card essentially. It's a bigger card. I thought I'd do a proper video to go with it as well. So this will be edited down into a 30-second short. But let's do a long video. I'm doing a Cashword Doubler. Yeah, I've never done the Cashword Doubler before, but 4 top prizes of £300,000 to be won. What you got to do at the top, scratch off, as you've seen, scratch off all those letters, which is what I've done. And then you've got to look for those letters on the crossword. It's kind of a crossword Scrabble board type of thing. So you got to look for those. Look for those letters, I should say. You got to look for the letters from the top down on the Scrabble, crossword board, which involves a bit of brain power, far more brain power than I'd normally give. Well, give during the day, in all honesty. But this card, is. I kind of like to just scratch off a card and see that I've won or I've not won. If I can scratch off, 5 or 6 lines, you've won, you've not won, and so forth. That's good. This here is a lot more effort. Also, something I noticed early on is that I didn't have the letter E, and yet on that card, the letter E appears a lot. Okay, so I was instantly thinking, well, I'm not going to be winning on, £300,000, am I, or £10,000. That wasn't my hand that was coming in. That was a feminine hand. Definitely not my hand. Also, with these videos, I'd like to take this chance, just time to say thank you for those people who subscribed. It's I've already got more subscribers and more views than I ever expected I'll get in a year. The plan, and I'll take the chance to talk about this. The plan with this channel and with these videos is, there you go, found another letter. The plan with this, the channel and the videos is to scratch off a scratch card a day. It was originally going to be every day of the week, 7 days of the week. I realised after the first week that I didn't really enjoy doing it at the weekends. It was not the scratching the card, I enjoy that, but it was having to film it and edit it a little bit, put those bits on it to say, what day it was and so forth, and then upload it. I've got a family, I've got young kids. It just felt like a chore to have to do, and I don't want this as a chore. I enjoy it. Scratch cards are fun, so I enjoy doing this. I didn't want to have to be like, oh no, it's, I've got to go and buy a scratch card, I've got to then record it, I've then got to edit it, I've then got to upload it onto all the different channels and put all the tags in there and give it a catchy name and find some music. I'd rather be spending time with my kids on those occasions, especially when I'm doing this Monday to Friday. So anyway, that's the plan now. It's just Monday to Friday. Not that any of you probably be able to notice the difference, but it is just Monday to Friday. Saying that, I say just, the intention is to do this for a year and then go on from there. It's something I've thought about for quite some time. I've often thought about something like having £10,000 and just buying £10,000 of lottery tickets and seeing what happens with it. You can see I'm struggling with scratch card here. I really am having to look for those letters. Anyway, so I was always thinking, if I buy just 10 grand's worth of lottery tickets, I wonder how much I'd win. But I don't have £10,000, or for you Americans and Canadians and whatever, Australians, I don't have $10,000 lying around. But I thought I could probably afford to do a scratch card a day for a year, especially because I'm not having to buy a year's worth. I can just buy one a day. So that's the plan. It is to do this for a year, to see how it goes, to see how much loss I make or to see how much profit I make. Never know, I might stop this after day 30 when I win £300,000 on this Cashword Doubler. Anyway, going through this card at the moment, there's a few words there that are starting to build up, so surface is close, but I know I'm not going to get it because I've not got the letter E. I'm not going to get people at the top either. I'm not going to skate down the bottom because I haven't got the letter E. On the left, just below the letters, you got a bonus game as well, which you can scratch that off. If you get the National Lottery crossed fingers, you win £10. I didn't. I got a nugget. So I'm just so busily scratching away here. I did have someone else with me. She works with me. She was helping me find the letters. It was a lot of effort. This was. Also, I picked a 20p piece. I wish I picked a bigger coin. When I did it, it's gripping onto that for a few minutes. It just felt like a chore. But I won't be buying this card again. It was only £3, which I'm trying to get a mixture of cards. Mixture of different prices. You know, £1, £3, £5. I might get the occasional £10. I'm quite interested to see how well I do on them as well. You know, do I get a better return on the more expensive cards? I think I will. That's my theory. My theory is if I'm buying these £5 and £10 cards, I'm probably going to get a better return. I think there's more chance of me getting the money back. It's like risk reward, isn't it? But also, it's about that top prize as well. Maybe if this card had been, you know, 4 top prizes of £20,000 or £30,000 rather than £300,000, maybe the odds would have been better as well. They might, you know, Camelot or the National Lottery, whoever it is, might be more willing to pay out their smaller numbers. So there's lots of things on the go. Ultimately, from this, I'm just looking to have fun, looking to build a subscription base on here, get people subscribed, get people along the journey. The plan's to do it for a year at least. I keep saying to people, it's about, you know, kind of day 77. I don't know why day 77, but when I get to day 77, you can see actually on here, look, I've got pupil now. I've actually got pupil signed off down the bottom, so it's one word. I need at least 3 to get £3. Anyway, when I get to like day 77 and people come on my YouTube channel and they go, it's not like, oh, he scratched the card off for a couple of days. You know, he scratched it off for 77 days. Wow. And then when they see, you know, 365 days worth for this as well, I think people are going to be, I think it's going to be interesting, because that's the other thing, I'm being very open and honest about my money that I spend, and the money that I win, and the money that I lose. So if that figure at the end of all this is whatever, minus £100, it's minus £100. It's a positive of £8, it's a positive of £8. If it's a positive of £300,000, it's going to be a positive of that. But so I just want to be open. I'm sure there's other people out there who've wanted to do this as well before, where they've been thinking, well, you know, I wonder what it's going to be like. The biggest challenge in all this, though, is making sure my fingernails are clean. I'm very conscious of that. You know, my fingernails are being filmed for like 5 or 6 minutes at a time, so I'm quite conscious of all that. I think I've finished there. So yeah, pupil, what? That's it. I only got 2, needed 3 to break even. Didn't break even as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Keep subscribing, keep liking even. Thank you.